Now, earlier in this episode, we talked about the penalties for failing to not only file the initial report on beneficial owners under the Corporate Transparency Act, but also subsequent penalties for failing to report updates are something that are no joke at all. If you're looking on screen, we're reading at a section from the American Bar Association website, and it says, and I quote, "There are steep escalating fines of $500 per day up to $10,000 per violation, and possible jail time up to 2 years for those failing to timely and properly comply with the CTA's requirements." It continues, "It bears noting that failure to timely file a required initial report could result in up to a $10,000 fine, but that subsequent events that would necessitate an amendment to such required but missing filing, had the initial report been made, would also cause penalties to accrue," meaning that a failure to file an initial report may result in aggregate fines accruing well in excess of $10,000 prior to an initial notification of violation from FinCEN to the reporting company, end quote. So what this is saying is if you fail to file the report before the deadline, then you can see penalties up to $10,000. But if after you missed that initial report, there have been changes in the ownership structure that would have had to be amended, like a change in address, like a change in name, they could also apply penalties to that missing amendment, meaning that the total cost could exceed well above $10,000.